Hi, it's Filipinos Good. Today I want to go over a couple blind buys that I purchased recently, and I've been wearing some of these. And so I do have some opinions. I saw a lot of these online, whether it was YouTube reviews or TikTok reviews. And so I'm not sponsored. I'm just a regular person just like you. I love to smell good. So these are just my honest opinions. It could differ. Always feel free to share a comment below on what you think. Do you find some of the things I'm saying to be true, or do you disagree? All comments are welcomed. Okay, so let's get started. This one up is one that I saw a lot online. It's a 2025 release from a company called Riffs. It's supposed to be a dupe of a high-end perfume called Queening by Mind Games. I've never smelled Mind Games or Queening. So it was supposed to retail for, I believe, almost $400. I paid under $50 for this on Amazon. What I'm speaking on today is going to be Riffs perfume. I know you've seen this. A lot of people have reviewed on it. Let's first get into what's inside of this. We have the following notes of vanilla, creamy notes of coconut, jasmine, vanilla musk, and woody notes. So first, let's just say how nice this bottle is, but I'm not the kind of person that cares about stuff like that. But I'll recognize that it's a very expensive looking, well done bottle. Okay, let's get into what's in it. I immediately smell a lot of coconut, and I am not a huge coconut fan. Oh gosh, it is so polarizing to me. I think the problem I have with coconut, it can smell a little inexpensive. Yeah. For such a nice looking bottle, I kind of think that what's inside of it really doesn't match. And I find this to be way more masculine leaning than unisex. I love a unisex scent. I think this is like really more masculine. Like I could see a man wearing this, and if he walked past me, I would say, "Ooh, you smell really good." But I don't think I would want to smell like him. And I love unisex. I looked this up online, and there were some websites that said masculine in men, and others that said unisex for women and men. So I don't know what's going on with the trickery. I think this is masculine, and I am going to continue to wear it, maybe, or I may sell this. I could sell this. I've been selling a lot of masculine scents that I bought as blind buys lately. I may end up selling this because I'm not in love with it. So here's what I'm gonna give Riffs, because all I really smell is coconut, and it smells a little inexpensive smelling. Riffs Zenith is going to get a 7 out of 10 for me. Okay, tell me what you think about that rating. Okay, on to the next perfume. All right, up next is also a 2025 release. I actually bought this on Amazon. I paid probably like $25 for this recently. This is from the House of Atrelia. It has the notes of sugar, toffee, licorice. It has musk as well, tonka, and Madagascar vanilla. So it's gonna be relatively sweet. This is going to be matcha latte. You've probably seen this before. You know, I'm sure people have reviewed this. I've heard that this smells expensive. If you want to smell expensive, purchase this perfume. I'll let you know if I agree with that, okay? So let's sniff it. All right, so excuse me. All right. So, does it smell expensive? Yeah, yeah. You know why? Because it smells like Bianca Latte, and I believe it also smells a lot like cream velvet, which I've already reviewed, and I love me some cream velvet. So expensive, yeah, because it's a dupe smelling of Bianca Latte, but I think cream velvet is better. Okay, it's a better, well done. Where this one is more like, you know, it's in the similar ballpark. They're close, but I think, yeah, let's see. I think cream velvet is done a little bit better. So if you have cream velvet, you don't need this. If you don't have cream velvet, then get this. It's a little less, but just go for cream velvet by Halage. Not original smelling. Does it smell expensive? Yes, because it smells like Bianca Latte. I believe I'm willing to give matcha latte because it doesn't really smell like matcha. It's gonna get an 8 for today. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our next perfume. On next is the following of All right, guys, up next is actually a more newer release. It's a 2026 release from Paris Corner. It's going to have the following of jasmine, freesia, lily of the valley, lotus, caramel, and violet. So anytime I smell lily of the valley perfumes, they always smell very similar to me, very airy and aquatic and fairy tale like smelling. So I'm wondering if I'm going to think that about Eshal Musk. So I know you've seen this one too. I've heard people say this is their top 10. They can't live without it. If they only had to choose one out of 10 for life. I've seen people say that, right? Let's see if I agree with that thought process. Let's see. I smell velvet. I smell lily of the valley. Freesia. Violet, I meant, not velvet. Violet. I like it. It's nice. It's a kind of aquatic and slightly floral. But I don't think this wouldn't make my top 10. And when I'm done with it, I'm not going to rebuy it. It's very fairy tale like and cute. The bottle's really cute as well. It's pretty pink. I think it's just okay. It reminds me of anything else that smells like Lily of the Valley to me. So those like really airy aquatic scents, that's what this gives me. And I just disagree. It's not something that is so unique smelling. I didn't pay that much for it, so I'm okay. But would I rebuy this? No, I'm not going to rebuy this. Let's give Eshal Musk an 8. Yeah, it's okay. An 8 is still pretty high considering, so it gets an 8 for me. But once again, I wouldn't rebuy this. But I know there's people that probably love this stuff. It's just not for me. It's good for also spring and summer, just in case you were interested in knowing. Very, very spring and summer scent and daytime wear as well. Okay, our last fragrance for today is going to be a 2025, considered to be by the House of Rayhan. Okay. It has the following of coconut. Oh, I'm scared, right? Oh my God. We know how I feel about coconuts lately, right? Coconut, musk, amber, sandalwood, vetiver, pineapple, bergamot, and mango. So I told you how I feel about coconut, how it could smell cheap to me. I hope that this tropical vibe does not disappoint me. I've heard a lot of stuff about this. Good things. They say it smells expensive. All right. Hold on. Cute bottle, right? I like the bottle. Yeah, it's cute. And it has like a little, look at that. Okay, let me just show you that. Let's go ahead and get into it though. Okay. This feels like if I was somewhere tropical, Bali or Saint Tropez, I would wear something like this. If I was on a yacht. Yes, a yacht. A all white party. Drinking fine champagne. Oh, tropical vibe. You did it. You have convinced me that there's coconut scents that smell amazing and expensive. Oh, tropical vibe. Yes, yes, yes. Tropical vibe. Oh my goodness. Hold on. You guys, I gotta do this. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yes. Hold on. Yes. You guys, I love this stuff. Would I rebuy this? Yes. 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 Okay. Now, is it in my top 10 for life? No. But that's okay. It probably wouldn't make the top 15. Not the top 10, top 15, but my top 10 are some bangers in my opinion. Anyhow, let's just get into this. Tropical vibe. You are a 10. You're a 10. Tropical vibe is a 10, guys. I love this I love this perfume. Anyhow, those were the blind buys. Guys, I don't know about you. I'm sick and tired of people telling me this stuff smells good and it doesn't. I think Tropical Vibe is a banger. I think it's amazing. Please let me know what you think. Do you agree with what I've spoken on today or not? Anyhow, I just ask that you please like, share, and subscribe to my content. And until next time.